The fuck? How the fuck do you get copy struck for a fucking fan film? That's like the whole point of having a fan film is like to be able to watch cool shit without getting copy struck. Like the fuck is this shit? How the fuck do you get copy struck for a fucking fan film? That's like the whole point of having a fan film is like to be able to watch cool shit without getting copy struck. The fuck is this shit? Motherfucker. KK was lurking. I mean, it's gotta. I guess I just don't understand the whole point of fan films. Well, no, like the whole point of like people making fan films and putting them on YouTube is for people to be able to watch them. AK was working. I mean, it's gotta. They struck you down. Now you will become more powerful than they could possibly imagine. But I fucking hope so. Like, for real. Okay, well, I mean, that was dope while it lasted. I mean, we all saw that, you know, up until the point where, like, I got copy struck for watching a fucking fan film. We saw that was pretty dope, so. Although I have to say. Fan films are to get college credit? Yeah, probably. I'd have given that one an A. That's for fucking sure. But, I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to be a Jedi of Shakti's species. But, is it just me or is... Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. So, again, I'm not going to claim to know that that was Shakti. I'm thinking it probably was not her. It was just another Jedi of her species. There's a lot of Jedi, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of her species, so... I mean, there's Ahsoka as well. So we know there's a lot of her species, and we know there's a lot of Jedi, so obviously there could be 2 or 3. But, just for fun, let's say that was her. Is Shakti basically now the Kenny of Star Wars? Oh my god, they killed Shakti! You bastards! Like, is that not the case at this point? Like, if you include this fan film, isn't that, like, literally her 4th or more different way she has died? Right, David? Like, what the shit? Alright, I'm going to check my little listy. What the fuck? Just fucking get going, you motherfucker. Alright. Come on, do what you're fucking supposed to do. Thank you. Need to check something here. Oh yeah, that's right. All Jedi are clones. It's a Kenny moment. Okay. Cool. All right.
You know, credit where credit's due. Theories Vader Episode 1 fan film, I actually think is pretty fucking good, but the homie is losing his shit lately, so no. Ooh, I wonder if we can make it through this one. This one's from Seize the Frame. I don't think they fuck around. Stop. I wonder if it was the music, but I don't want to watch these things on mute. It'd be just dumb. All right. We'll try this one. If I have to go to a third stream, we'll just do something fucking else, I guess. We'll watch different kinds of videos than fucking fan films. One mo again. Here we go.
Sir, we've searched everywhere. There's nothing here.
It's here. Find it.
Yes, sir. Widen the search.
No. Impossible.
Impressive, Ben. There is no escape. You disappoint me, Ben. Perhaps you are not as strong as I had hoped. Now, your failure leaves me with no other choice but to destroy you. It is pointless to resist.
Sir? Sir, we still found nothing. Awaiting orders, sir. Sir? I'm gonna have to report this to General Hall.
Wasn't that fun? Somehow Vader returns. Right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, outside of Kylo actually beating Vader, which is complete and utter horseshit, that's a pretty damn well-made fan film. Have at thee. I fought in your general direction. All right. Are we ready for another? I'm ready for another. This is for me to all of you. Thank you for helping me get to 200 subs. I could not have done this without you guys at all. It would not happen. I have not gotten to this point on my own wit, charm, and face. That has not happened yet. You guys have helped a lot. So, to you guys. Mixing my companies now. No, dude. I am. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Yeah, right? Juicy. Juicy. Live long and prosper as well, Griff. Yeah, I am not going to need a garbage can and a plate of college dorm level spaghetti. Although I know I remember the exact moment you're talking about, bro. I do remember that. And by the way, that spaghetti came right back. So. That's right. I was around when House Party was a hip-hop movie. Bitches. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Smell you later. Oh, I'm sure you remember. I'm sure most of the people on that floor remember at least the sound. At least the ones that came all the way down the hall from the other end to be like, "Are you fucking dying, bro?" I'm not that lucky. Yeah, oh, that flat top. Hell yeah. High top fade, bro. Kid had all the hair game back in the day. Not a kid, literally kid of Kid and Play. For those of you who are not aware of which I speak. All right. I don't know what you came to do. Right. Denica Vodka. God damn it. Yep. Denica fucking vodka. Jesus Christ. Goddamn gasoline. That wasn't vodka. That was potato moonshine masquerading as vodka. All right. Ooh, you know what? It'll be even more fun. Have I subscribed to those motherfuckers? Probably not. Okay, I haven't.
Hi everybody, it's me, Ryan George, from the thing you're currently watching. If you didn't see the first one of these that I did, welcome to the unsettling reality of me addressing the camera directly. This is going to be a format for like off weeks and whatnot, where I revisit old pitch meetings and...
That button. Oh, I don't need that anymore. No. Okay, you guys want to watch a funny? One bottle in about 90 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. And probably 20% of that bottle was literally in the last minute, thanks to what was that fucker called? That skinny motherfucker working the door that night. What was his Rob? What the fuck was his name? Or at least his dorm or not dorm, fucking fraternity name, nickname. Vermin. Yes, Vermin. That was it. Fucking Vermin. You guys want to watch a funny, though?
Hello, this is Ryan George.
Shush. We're going to watch a funny. We're going to watch a pitch meeting.
From the thing you're currently watching, please enjoy this pitch meeting for Thor Ragnarok that I made several years ago, and then stick around after because I might just talk about it. I might. While you're doing that, I'm gonna drop Bruce Banner.
Okay, so tell me about this Thor script. Right, so it's called Ragnarok. Bless you. No, Ragnarok basically means the apocalypse on Asgard. Oh. What's wrong? It's just that it sounds pretty dark and we're looking for kind of a lighter tone here. Oh no, this is a straight up comedy. It is? Yeah, literally any moment that could potentially be a little dramatic is either turned into or followed by a joke. So you
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Somehow I remember that.
can't really take anything seriously at all. Not really, no. Perfect, because we have a comedy director we really want to work with on this. Who's that? Taika Waititi? Bless you. That's not... Never mind. Oh, so tell me about the new direction you're taking the Thor character in. Right, so what I did was take Chris Hemsworth from Thor. Okay. Then I took Chris Hemsworth from Ghostbusters. Right. And I kind of just squished them into one character. Amazing, so he's a lot dumber now. Oh yeah, he's a lot dumber. Like the movie starts with him talking to a skeleton. Oh, like as a joke? Kinda, but there's also nobody else around, so it's like, who's he doing this bit for? So it just comes across as dumb. Exactly, so it's like either Thor is very stupid or it's a really lazy joke that doesn't actually make sense in the scene. It's not the second one, is it? So listen, before we get too deep into the story, we do have to address a big plot thread from the last Thor movie. Loki. Yeah, he's impersonating his father and ruling Asgard. I imagine it's gonna be pretty hard for Thor to deal with. Actually super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, what happens? Well, Thor gets back to Asgard and he figures it out. That's like the first thing he does. Taken care of, just like that. So tell me about the story. Right, so the main villain in the movie is called Hela, and she's the goddess of death. Okay, now the main complaint about our movies is that the villains are kind of flat and one-dimensional, so what's Hela's deal? Oh, you're gonna like this. Basically, Hela's deal is that she is evil. Oh, that's good. Yeah, she's like super evil. Very, very evil. Sounds like the perfect villain. Yeah, and she wants to take over Asgard, so she does. She does that. Very evil. And she's really strong, so she does it pretty easily too. Like she kills Thor's best friends like it was nothing. Oh, but Thor's gonna be devastated. You'd think so, but we're never gonna see him react to it or like even find out because that would be dramatic. Yeah, I really can't overstate how much potential drama we're gonna avoid here. That's what we want. Like in the middle of a spaceship battle, they're gonna talk about orgies. Great. Thor's whole relationship with Jane is like a throwaway joke now. Oh, she was important too. Yeah, super important. Wow. Also, Bruce Banner probably dies, but it's like really funny. Wait, Bruce Banner is in this? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. The Hulk is like a big part of this movie. Interesting. Yeah, but instead of being a scary monster, now he's like a moody baby. A moody baby. I love it. Yeah, he talks like one and everything. Hey, that's what the people ask for. Is it? I have no idea. Maybe. Anyway, Thor ends up on a gladiator planet, and most of the movie is them trying to leave with Valkyrie. Who's Valkyrie? Oh, she's actually from Asgard, and she's fought Hela before. And she's on the gladiator planet too? Yeah, she's the one who picks Thor up when he lands there. That sounds pretty convenient. Oh, it's super convenient.
Okay. Valkyrie's hot. Moving on.
Yeah, so they go back to Asgard, then they get a demon thing to blow the whole place up, and that's it. That's it? Can I see that? Sure. Thank you. Most of these pages are empty. Yeah, well, when I was writing, they were playing a Whose Line Is It Anyway marathon on TV, so I got a little distracted. Great show. But it got me thinking, why don't we just let the actors come up with a lot of this stuff and just kind of end every scene with Thor getting zapped unconscious? Oh, improv. I love it. Yeah, and it should be fun, too, because you know how most movies have, like, one character that's the comic relief to break the tension? Mm-hmm. That's gonna be, like, every single character in this movie. Everybody. Yeah, like, there's a character who's a pile of rocks. Funniest guy in the film. Hey, there's a page here that just says Goldblum. Oh, yeah, there's a character called Grandmaster that I didn't really know how to develop. Oh, so you want me to get Jeff Goldblum to come be Jeff Goldblum? Yeah, I figured that would take care of that. That's smart. I'll see what I can do. Also, you'll see there's a page in there that just says the word cameo. Yep, I just thought it'd be really fun to have a super, super famous person show up for like no reason at all. For no reason at all. Exactly, so people in the audience will be like, hey, isn't that, why is he in this? I know just the guy to call. Awesome.
Did you know that by giving to our campaign earlier rather than later, you will have a much...
Touch your face, Kamala Harris. Not that I have anything against you in general, but, you know, right now, I don't give two shits. This ain't about the election. Well, At least maybe not till question and answer time. Okay. I fucking love that dude. That dude is goddamn brilliant. Oh, it's still playing for some stupid reason. Why? Why are you playing? Shut your cake hole. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So, let me do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. I said that. There we go. Okay. You actually like Surtur being in Ragnarok? Yeah, no, Surtur was fun. Like, so here's the deal. Now, don't get me wrong. He was lightly over-exaggerating some of the stuff to make his points, but he was not wrong. However, whatever method they used to rein Taika in for Ragnarok, I'm not sure why they gave that shit up for fucking Love and Thunder. But that is a bad thing that they did that. But anyway, because I'd like to see a similar Love and Thunder video. I'm sure he's fucking got one. Let me see if I can find it. Oops. Thor 4. Okay, yep. I found it. You guys want to watch the Love and Thunder pitch meeting? Well, okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll watch the Love and Thunder pitch meeting. I mean, it's not like his ass is unworthy of being bare. I mean, it's obvious the homie did like his squats and leg days in a very disciplined fashion. He's got a pretty man ass. What can I say? All right. Shut up. Do that. Pause you. Turn you back up. Okay. Alright, so we will watch this for Thor Love and Thunder, the Marvel movie ever. And then I'm going to take my usual little break. And then, when I come back, I'm going to recheck chat, make sure I haven't missed anybody. And then we're gonna do our little drawing, and then I'll explain how that's gonna work. Did I not hit pause? There we go. Anyway, you probably couldn't hear me over that, but I was saying after this video, I'm gonna take my usual little breaky, and then we're gonna do the drawing for the $25 at the GameStop. All right.
You need in the cloud. With an Azure free account, you can bring your ideas to life.
Fuck. All right. Here we go.
So, you have a new Thor movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And let me tell you, he's dumber than ever. Oh, okay. Yeah, just real. He's not smart at all, this guy. All right, well, I can't wait to see him team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, we kind of ended Endgame with them taking off onto adventure together. Oh, yeah, and let me tell you, sir, the Guardians of the Galaxy are gonna be in this. Oh, boy. Just ever so briefly. What? So we're gonna meet this guy, Gorr, right? And all his people have died, and his daughter, too, even though he's been praying to their god. Okay. And then he meets his god, who it turns out is a big old jerk, and then he gets chosen by the Necro Sword and kills the god. Oh, wow. Yeah, so now Gorr has become the God Butcher, and he's just gonna go on a rampage. He wants all gods to die. Why? Well, he thinks they're all selfish and they only care about themselves. Dang, well, it's gonna be crazy to see him going around butchering gods. Oh, yeah, except no, that is gonna be happening off screen. But he's the God Butcher. Yeah, so he's off doing that. We're not gonna see that. I would like to see it. No, Ah, dang it. Anyway, so then we're gonna meet up with Jane Foster. And what's going on with her?
Well, she has stage 4 terminal cancer.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah, but don't worry, sir. Everything's still gonna be hilarious all the time. That wasn't my concern. Still plenty of jokes per minute, sir. Don't even worry about it.
Right, okay, maybe there shouldn't be in some parts.
We're gonna be cruising at a furious JPM. All right.
You know those screaming goat videos from the internet from like 10 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing that in. A bunch of screaming goats the whole time.
All right, I mean, that was really funny 10 years ago. I guess it might still be funny now.
Well, I hope you do like it, sir.
I fucking hate those goats. Moving on.
Because if it doesn't land the first time, it's certainly not going to land the next 7.
Wow, well, geez. So anyway, Thor finds out from Sif that Gorr is butchering all these gods in amazing ways that I'm never going to show you, and he's on his way to New Asgard next. Oh, no.
Yeah, New Asgard has become, like, super touristy. Like, they have an ice cream shop called the Infinity Cones. It has, like, an Infinity Gauntlet theme.
That kind of seems like it's in poor taste.
No, it tastes fantastic. I mean, it's ice cream. No, I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet was used in, like, a worldwide tragedy that's kind of messed up for a theme. Yeah, nothing a little ice cream can't solve. That's a good point. Yeah, okay. So Thor shows up to New Asgard and he sees that Jane is now also a Thor.
What do you mean?
Well, turns out back when they were dating, Thor had asked Mjolnir to protect Jane, so that's what he's doing here.
Wow, well, it's gonna be cool to see her transform for the first time.
Yeah, except no, that's off screen. That's off screen too. Okay, all right, dang it.
So anyway, now she has this super cool Thor outfit, because that's what happens to you when you wield Mjolnir. That didn't happen to Captain America when he had it.
Hey, shut up. And so then Gorr steals all these children and runs away.
Oh, super rude.
And so his plan is to lure Thor, because he just knows he's going to come to the rescue of these kids. He believes that all gods are selfish and only care about themselves, so his plan is to capture people that they care about, because they would definitely come help them. Yes.
Well, okay then.
So Thor goes to the city where a bunch of gods live, including Zeus, and he tries to get them to help, but they're all scared of Gorr.
Oh man, all these gods in one place? That's the perfect setup for a Gorr the Butcher attack scene. Oh, you know it, sir.
Anyway, so then they impale Zeus with his own thunderbolt and steal it and run away.
Oh, impaling people and stealing their belongings is tight.
Oh my God.
That won't hold up in court, by the way. That wasn't an official admission of guilt or confession.
All right, so then they go fight Gorr and he steals Stormbreaker.
Why?
Well, it turns out that Stormbreaker is the key to the realm of eternity, where eternity will grant one person one wish.
Oh,
what's up?
It just seems like maybe it would have been easier for Thanos to just go there instead of trying to gather all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Or for the Avengers to go there for that matter, instead of inventing time travel.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about previous Marvel movies.
Oh, okay, let me get off of that thing.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you very much.
So does Thor just summon Stormbreaker back? That's a thing he can do, right?
Yeah, no, I guess it's not within his summoning range.
He needs to change service provider.
And then they find out that Mjolnir is actually draining Jane's life force, so if she uses it again, she'll die.
I thought Mjolnir was protecting her, now it's killing her?
Yes. Dang it, Mjolnir, what the heck? So Thor is like, all right, well, Jane, you can't come fight with me, and also Valkyrie got stabbed, and Korg is just a face, he lost his body.
Man, well, it's gonna be hard for Thor to fight Gorr on his own. Actually, it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause see, he's not gonna be alone, actually.
What do you mean? Well, he lends his Thor powers to all the kids, which is a thing he can do now, so they all fight Gorr and his monsters.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
I just want to say real quick right here, one of the few things I appreciated about that movie, was the scene they're referring to and the stuffed bunny of death that one kid was wielding. I love the stuffed bunny of death. Okay.
So then our hero, you know, the guy with the army of child soldiers, attacks the bad guy, who's, you know, the guy who thinks gods should be nicer to people. That's, I don't, maybe don't phrase it that way. Right, okay, the good guy fights the bad guy. Yeah, definitely keep it vague, that sounds better.
Anyway, then Jane shows up to help too, but she'll die.
She does, yeah, but then Gorr is so moved by their love, when he makes his wish, he doesn't wish for all gods to die.
What does he wish for?
He wishes for his daughter to come back to life, but then he dies, so Thor kinda has a daughter now.
Very cute.
And Korg has his body back and he falls in love.
How did he get his body back?
I don't know, and so that's about it. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, but
do you think maybe we're going a little too hard on the Marvel humor?
Sir, it's impossible to lean too hard on the Marvel humor. Trust me.
Hi everybody, it's Ryan here. Thanks for watching that video. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the...
Oh, man. Oh, shit. That dude. Let me tell you what. That motherfucker, Ryan George, is a goddamn genius. End of story. End of story.
Hi everybody, it's
Oh,
Ryan
I
here.
said-
Thanks for watching that video. Hope you liked it.
Well, bam. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Damn, are there really that many? Oh, wait, no, that's only 2. Yeah, okay. Never mind. All right. So I'm going to go take my little break that I normally take about this point in time. Actually, generally 20 minutes or so ago. But anyway, so we're going to do that. I'm going to do that. You guys aren't. But so first of all, please don't fucking leave. And then second of all, when I get back, we will do the drawing. And then I will put myself on the chopping block. And won't that be fun? All right, so be back in a bit. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Well, actually, if you want the gift card, you fucking can't leave. Yo. Somebody wanted uppies right fucking now. And would not take no for an answer, so you guys get to stare at my cat's thick kitty butt for a few. How's that sound? No, I hope it sounds good to you because you have no fucking choice. All right, let me Okay. All right, buddy. I love you, but time's up. I'll be right back. I go pull him on bed. Okay. All right, I'm going to scroll through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then we'll get this shit given away. All right. Okay, cool. I have everybody. Sweet. For my 100th subscriber party, I had 3 people in the drawing. We've got 10 tonight, y'all. And that's, again, thanks to you guys. Whoop, whoop. Appreciate you. All right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I found this little dice rolling thing. I'm going to roll 1 10-sided die. And then we are going to see 1 million streams and nothing to watch. Shut up. Here we go. Well, bam. What the fuck? There we go. And stop. Number 8. 1. That's the Thor line? Oh, okay. Well, if that's from Thor 4, then there's a reason I blanked it out of my head, because fuck that movie. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the winner is Darth Maximus. Unlurk your ass. You just won. I stopped it rolling and it stopped on number 8. That's what happened to it. Maximus, you still here? You hanging? I am not immune to the hashtag rigged. Am I? No one who does a drawing. There you are. Congratulations, sir. To Maximus, guys, congratulations. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, you got to go to the can sometimes. That is the line you need to cross to watch a Thor movie? Oh, yeah. Wait, just that one? Or wait, all Thor movies or just that one? Because that's the only one that, like, sucks. Yes, they're always all rigged. I'll go get the aluminum foil. There we go. All right, so here's how this is going to work, Maximus. I do not have a physical gift card in hand. However, got a couple options. You can go to GameStop.com, find something you like that that'll be, you know, if not 25 exactly, but like this close. And then, you know, what you'll do, you find something, you DM me the link in either my Discord or my TwitX. Both of those links should be in the description to this video and in my channel itself. And you DM me the link along with your address, and I will go purchase it and ship it directly to your door. But if you desire just $25 to hang on to and so you can physically add it to something else you want that costs some more, just let me know. And I will attempt to be really a lot better than I was for Alan at actually getting the gift card. And I actually, that whole process I just delineated is how Alan got his shit last time. And I found out that since I'm such a forgetful slack ass, that way works a lot better. But if you want the physical, if you've got like a bigger thing in mind and this'll put you over the top to get it, then yeah, just DM me your address and I will get a card to you at some point. I'm like really bad like Josh is, evidently. But we're both ADHD, so it kind of makes sense. You down? All right, cool. So yeah, send me a link in your address, or just send me your address if you actually still want, if you want the physical card. I just do not have it right meow. I can buy one and send it to him from the website too. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. So just yeah, if you find something, send me the link to that. If not, then we'll do what Rob just said. You do that with the Bezos cards? Yeah, so whatever you prefer, just let me know, bruh. Let me know, bruh. And congratulations again. Whoop, whoop. All right, cool. I hope you're a happy member of the chill. And again, thank you guys for being here, because I'd have nothing to celebrate without you guys in the first place. So, this is what I can do to give back, since, you know, this is only a 200 subscriber celebration and not a 2,000 subscriber celebration. Someday I hope to have that motherfucking celebration, and I should definitely be able to do more at that point. But, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, motherfuckers. I love y'all, but motherfuckers. One moment, please. I gotta get this bitch going. Motherfucker. All right, I'm just going to tell anyone who is into the THCs, Church live resin carts suck. Disposable. Suck ass. I got this one because it was on sale. Church sucks. Or at least this version of a Church disposable gram of live resin cart sucks ass. At least in operation. Results are fine because it's fucking live resin. But the mechanics of this thing itself suck ass. All right. It's time. Here we go. I said I'd do it. I'm going to do it. On the chopping block I go. Like I said, this is a little bit of a preview of what's coming on the new channel, Basement Philosophy. If you have not gone over there and subbed, please do that. Can't remember if I've added that link to my channel description or not. Probably not because I slack. But, you know what? Also, I'm going to set up a, whatever you want to call those, you know, those thread channels inside your Discord. I'm going to set one of those up specifically for the Basement Philosophy channel. You know, hashtag whatever. This one's going to be hashtag Basement Philosophy. So, I'm not setting up a whole separate Discord just for that channel. I'll just put a Basement Philosophy section in my current Discord. Yeah. All right. I have now metaphorically jumped into the boiling pot. Ask me anything. Nerdy or non-nerdy. Like I said, I am fully willing to go down a non-nerdy rabbit hole. Just so you guys can get an idea of the kinds of videos I will be posting on my other channel. Yes, you have to participate in chat for this to fucking work. So, lay it on me. Let's go. Let's do it. UFOs? Oh, yeah, yes, I definitely. Oop, you know what? I bought notebooks for each channel because this is how I roll. This one is for chilling in the basement because it has a black background, and this one is for Basement Philosophy because it has a blue background. Laura! You literally just missed the drawing, girl. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. So, to the Basement Philosophy notebook for what Brooke was just bringing up. Video ideas. All right. Can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. All right, there we go. There it is. If you could get a snap, what would you snap? Rob asks me. I'm going to turn the music up for you guys while I ponder this for just a wee bit. Probably, well, actually, there's no probably. We would for sure have to initiate some system of population control, but I would snap disease. Everyone would be perfectly motherfucking healthy from the day they were born to the day they die. what I would snap. Like, again, population control would then kind of become a mandatory in some form if everyone just like, unless there was like all of a sudden a shit ton of like murders or accidental deaths or what have you. But with snap disease. Brooke says UFOs and the idea of extraterrestrial beings existing sounds like cool ideas. Also, I guess evolution of human culture. Oh no, I totally agree. Look, just some random ideas I could be talking about. Oh yeah, no, dude, UFOs. There is so much that lies underneath that one title of UFOs, although they go by human beings now, unidentified aerial phenomena. But yeah, there's so many avenues you can take under that subject. Fucking insane. Oak Island and Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah. Wasn't the Oak Island like that? There was that whole fucking show on what was it, Travel Channel about Oak Island? Or was that a different island? So no more blue cheese then, because bacteria is a disease if not used in the proper way. Oh god damn it. My bad. Well, personally, I don't like blue cheese, so that wouldn't upset me, but because that would kind of like making blue cheese would be under our control. You know what I mean? I'm talking about our bodies would basically instead of literally snapping away disease, because like you said, there's like there's a lot of bacteria out there that are very useful and important when in correct numbers. It'd be more I would snap humans immune to disease. That way we could still have all the beneficial bacteria out there doing its thing and making your nasty ass fucking blue cheese and stuff. But yeah, so humans. So thank you for bringing that up. So I will adjust it to that. I would snap humans into full immunity to disease rather than eliminating disease. I'm not. Yes, love. Natural causes or accident or murder. Yeah. Preventing disease does not prevent aging. You'll still age. You just won't have to worry about pneumonia or cancer or dementia or Parkinson's or any of that garbage. Cancer. People will still die of old age, but probably old. Like we'll have like the average lifespan if we eliminate the ability of the human body to catch a disease, will probably jump 20 years. Like we'll have motherfuckers living into their 90s on the regular at that point. But yeah, so that's why I'm saying we would probably is cancer a disease in this case? Very much so. Yeah, but in order to be in healthcare, you're super fucking intelligent, which means you could transfer that easily to like another thing. Obviously, what about radiation? I'll get to that in a second. Obviously, along with governmental steps towards population control, there'd have to be governmental steps to figuring out what the fuck to do with all these super intelligent people with medical degrees. So yeah, but so I would probably there would have to be a lot of government intervention in a bunch of different cases, but that I'd still do it. What about radiation-induced cancers? You mean for like people who work in reactors and weapons factories and that kind of shit? No, they'd have to be naturally occurring, or like no, immunity would probably include immunity to radiation. Cancer does suck. I'm assuming you're speaking from experience. I've never had it. Well, not obviously, but I've never had it. I've known and lost people who have. So, yeah. Cancer sucks sweaty, poop-crusted taint. Oh, and that taint has an abscess. Yes, Alan, death sucks too. Death is unavoidable. And as much as we all hate it, it's also fucking necessary. Especially since we have not found fucking warp drive yet and can't get people off this goddamn planet. So, yeah, eliminating death is unfortunately impractical at this point. As much as I fucking hate it, and if you know me well, you know I fucking hate it. But in the abstract, cutting all emotion is very necessary. Brooke says, oh yeah, speaking of medicine, Big Pharma is incredibly powerful in our society. Yeah. That's a whole other motherfucking thing right there. Big Pharma. Like, it's like, well, they've got us by the fucking short and curlies, though. Because, I mean, unless we're being lied to by doctors, too, because they're being, okay, we can go really conspiracy theory here. Buckle your buttholes, as Josh would say. Okay, so, yes, Big Pharma is incredibly powerful. But supposedly, even according to doctors, we need the stuff they're giving us. But what if pharma owns most of the doctors? What if... I said we're going down a conspiracy rabbit hole. I didn't say this is like anything like remotely reality. We're just having fun here. But yeah, what if there's like a lot of dark money flowing between Big Pharma and a lot of these now for-profit companies that are buying up hospitals and whole medical groups and shit? When you start getting to that levels of fucking business and money, you're getting collusion on some level. Maybe not Big Pharma to individual doctors, but Big Pharma to the companies that are buying up all these hospitals. That's plausible. I don't know how likely it is, but it's plausible. So, let that bake your noodle for a minute. Rob says, how can taint be sweaty and crusty at the same time? Well, the crust got there first and was well established and adhered, and then the sweat came. So, first there was no wiping properly, and then came the sweat. But what about Cancer's big nasty balls? I mean, if we're immune, then basically Cancer's now a eunuch. Snip, snip. All right, I'm having fun. How about you guys? Next question. Or observation you want me to comment on. It doesn't necessarily have to be a question. It could just be a subject you want me to comment on. You know? Does not necessarily have to be an inquiry. Fuck you, church. But wouldn't that give the crust a slimy texture? On the surface, yes, but it does not negate the presence of said crust. Think of a 50% soggy frosted flake. Or corn flake. You know, anything like a 50% soggy flake. Cereal flake. That's kind of what you're talking about. That's kind of where I'm trying to go with it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next question and or observation you wish me to make that does not have to do with the space between your genitals and your asshole. Anybody? Anybody at all? All right. Just for shits and giggles, well let's jump back to UAPs. Who is the Dom in the Wario Waluigi relationship? Well, admittedly, I haven't played very many of the Mario games. I know who Wario is. I'm not 100% sure on Waluigi. But... Oh. I'm going to say, since it's just an evil parallel of the original pair, it's still Wario. I feel like Mario / Wario are the Doms. And how do the Goombas get busy? Are those the mushrooms? In that case, it's just, you know, spores. They don't get to do it the fun way. They just, well, I mean, kind of. They'd be shooting spores at each other, so... I guess essentially the Goombas jack off on each other and then, you know, luck. If it's the mushrooms. That's what I'm going with. Dutch rudder and then more mushrooms. Just out of curiosity, is anybody going to ask anything non-perverted? Not that I mind, because... Again, if you've known me for any reasonable length of time, you know that's kind of where my brain lives 99.9% of the time anyway. So, but just out of curiosity. Goomba Bukkake, yes. Well, I mean, they're a Nintendo character, and Nintendo's from Japan, so it only follows that it'd be Bukkake, right? I mean, it makes sense. Serious one. All right. Lay it on me. I am ready. Possibly. We'll see when I actually see the question. Then we'll know if I'm actually ready. Excuse me. How do you keep caring about sports and franchises so powerfully? What do I get out of it? Give me a few moments while I distill emotions into words, please. Okay. There are multiple aspects as to why I care about sports and franchises so powerfully. One, it's just part of human nature to enjoy a sense of ownership and or belonging. And being part of a community related to, whatever it is, sports, nerdy franchises, what have you. That is a powerful motivation in the human psyche. So there's that. There's also a competitive aspect. I want to have the best sports team. I want to love the best sports team. I want to love the biggest and best franchise. I want to know a shit ton about either. Although if you know me, you know I'm not that big into detail unless I need to know it. You're not getting a whole bunch of stat lines out of me about the Lions. Nor are you getting an entire recitation of the EU out of me when it comes to Star Wars. Or me being able to recite a shit ton of comics when it comes to Marvel or DC. But that aside, so yeah, there's the need to belong, and there's at least for me, a love of competition. There's also, it's almost basically the same thing, but people are just naturally tribal. They love to be part of a group. And they also love to think their group is better than all the other groups. So, those, being part of a group and also having that group be superior to other groups, those are both powerful motivators for people in general. As for what I personally get out of it, again, I am quite competitive. So there's that. I personally have a very huge need to be of validation in various forms. I need to be accepted. And if I happen to be part of a group or fandom or whatever that actually is in a better spot than other groups or fandoms, real talk, I love the sense of superiority. Like a lot of people do. I happen to be one of them. Not super proud of it, gets me in trouble sometimes. But it's currently a fact. So, yeah. So there you go. There's that. Oh, yeah. Laura's from Boston. Loves the Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, and Bruins. Well, I mean, you got some good clubs over there, Laura. It's kind of not hard to be a fan of those. Well, maybe the Red Sox right now. But yeah, the Boston's definitely a championship town. Especially right now, right after the NBA Finals. Maximus, huge sports fan also. Yeah. Rob says, I am a recovering fan, Laura. I stopped because it was emotionally impacting me in a negative way, and I have triple zero impact on how successful these things are. It was that part where I decided to stop. Oh, I fully realize that I don't have, or I have zero impact on these things, but, oh, I also enjoy debate, but that's probably part of competition. But yeah, so for me, it's also kind of cathartic. Like it gives me a direction in which to focus my energy. Because like I said, I'm ADHD. Being able to focus on anything for too long is a challenge. So there's also that, now that I'm thinking about it. Brooke says, would love to visit Boston one day. Oh, so would I, dude. I mean, that's, you know, that's living, breathing history, that fucking town. So. Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going to have to watch this back and write the fuck down what I just said. Because I think I actually said important shit to myself, about myself. So, yeah. All right. So there was that one. Next. Bueller. Bueller. Don't be scared. I'm not going to smash anyone unless you say something extraordinarily fucking stupid. Rob says, now, buddy, you understand why I now work on my house constantly. It gives me a more positive focus for my energy, and it works for you. Awesome. I would possibly enjoy that kind of stuff more if, like, I had the ability to get anywhere near good at it. When it comes to practical stuff, like, there's a reason I'm nerdy. We'll just put it that way. My practical skills lack. Like, naturally lack. Which sucks, because my grandpa was fucking super handy. I don't know what the hell happened between him and me, but it went straight to hell. Yeah, no, I totally understand that, bro. This shit's just fun for me, though. Debating is fun for me. Breaking shit down and understanding why I like it or don't like it is fun for me. Now, I do freely admit that might be messed up because I am fairly fucking messed up, and, you know, the more therapy I go through, that shit may change. But for now, that's my reality. And my foot itches, goddammit. Okay. Hit me, people. Let's go. David says, just wondering who your favorite serial killer from the movies. Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees or someone else? Just thought I would keep things light. God damn it, I'm brain farting on the name. Give me a second, I'm going to Google. My favorite serial killer from the movies is John Kramer from Saw. That's who. I love that motherfucker because he's both cerebral and diabolical. Saw you keep things light, right? But yeah, John fucking Kramer from Saw. He is my favorite serial killer. Brooke says, I respect people who like to work on their house renovations / car, etc. Good stuff. Oh, I totally respect them. And I'm also fucking jealous of their ability. What's my biggest frustration right now? While it doesn't suck, probably my job. It's I surprisingly lost my last one, and so I had to kind of I was trying to get a job I wanted for a good 4-6 weeks maybe, babe. Yeah. But I wasn't able to get one I wanted, so I got one because the motherfuckers called me. So, yeah, my job is. I'm not making as much as I used to, so I'm having to make up for it with DoorDash and shit. So yeah, that'd be my biggest frustration right Rob says Freddy Krueger, claws down, followed by Pinhead. Yeah, I need to rewatch Hellraiser movies just to make sure I have him in the right spot in my list. Once I actually make one. Well, too late. I can't skip it. I already answered it. Said I'll be answering anything, so if you want light answers, ask me light questions. If you don't. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Although I will say, it is my job. The reason I'm so lovely tan right now, literally on my head, neck, and my arms. And that's pretty much it. Oh, my calves. Thought you would say YouTube stopping my streams. No, that's not my biggest frustration. It's a frustration. But it is not my biggest frustration by any means. But yeah, like with a fucking fan film. What the shit is that? Brooke says, I binged the Friday the 13th films last October. That was a fun series. Oh, yeah. Now, was it just the Robert Englund ones, or did you watch that reboot from like the mid 20, before, between 2000 and 2010? God damn it. I think that's when it was. Did you include that one, or just the Robert Englund films? Brooke says, I definitely want to check out the Saw films. I fucking love the Saw franchise. Obviously, like any franchise with a reasonable amount of projects, they are going to vary in quality. There's definitely some Saw movies that are not as good as the others, but overall, I fucking love the Saw series. So, I highly recommend them, Brooke, personally. And you do like them? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Mrs. Chillin has chimed in. She has reminded me that she is not a fan of scary movies, but she does like the Saw movies. So there's that. Rob liked all the 80s and 90s slasher franchises? I mean, oh, yeah. Brooke says, I watched all of them. Okay, the original ones were the best. I mean, aren't they generally? Like, how often is it that, like, a remake or a reboot or whatever you want to fucking call it is actually better than the original? Like, I don't have any specific numbers, but I'm going to have to go ahead and say it's rare. David says, first Saw is the best. Yeah. But more than a few of them are pretty damn close, and then there are definitely others that are not. For me, I don't think I wouldn't call any of the Saw movies bad. There are just some, there's definitely some that are better than others, though. For sure. Rob says, how about this? If you are stranded and alone, and all you have is a TV, a DVD player with an infinite battery, and only one DVD, what movie or show do you watch forever and why? Oh, my God. Turning the music back up for this one. Adding the caveat of if this happened tomorrow, because my answer obviously would vary depending on when this happened to me. As of right now, it would be the first Avengers movie. That would be because while Infinity War is obviously awesome, for whatever reason, I have a super special love for that movie. It is, for me, the epitome of nerdy content, even though I freely admit Winter Soldier, Infinity War, probably the original Iron Man, and you know, there are other movies that are better than that in the MCU catalog, but it would still have to be the 2012 Avengers movie. It's just kind of like, I mean, it has all the shit you want. It's got a team up. It's got very heavy feeling stakes in that movie. The acting is amazing. It's just a great fucking film, and it encapsulates, I think, what the MCU should be. And right now, that's the leading nerdy franchise. So, that. And that's why. And Griff says, "Are you a found footage connoisseur?" Connoisseur? No. Like, for example, I fucking fell asleep during the Blair Witch Project. I am, however, a fan of the first 3 or 4 Paranormal Activities. I fucking love those. What's that newest one about the late night talk show with Baldaccian in it? I do want to see that. So yeah, I like found footage if it's done right. But I definitely wouldn't say I'm a connoisseur. But I appreciate the medium. And I enjoy them. Griff says, that's a good question. For me, it could possibly be Breaking Bad. I love that show, or some other long-renowned TV series. Well, see, here's the problem, Brooke. It's one DVD. One. Wait, but he said show, so what the fuck? Well, that's alright, I'd still pick Avengers. Never mind. The Blues Brothers. Well, of course, yours is the Blues Brothers. We're on a mission from God. David says 1999's The Mummy. I mean, that's a good fucking choice. I love that movie. Oh, shit. I did it again with the background. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I fucking love that movie, though. Holy shit. Although, what's her fuzz? God damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Rachel Weisz. Thank you, babe. But yeah, Rachel Weisz, I mean, she looked good in that movie, but I don't know if y'all noticed, but she's looking better with age. She's in that Michelle Pfeiffer kind of crowd of, like, y'all remember how many of you have seen Scarface? Like the old Al Pacino movie Scarface, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Michelle Pfeiffer looked good in that, but the older she gets, the better she looks. And Rachel Weisz is another one of those, because at least for me, she is. Because I thought she looked fucking good in Black Widow. Yes, sir. Chris says, Late Night with the Devil was pretty. Yes, that. I need to see that. The Mummy's first DVD you ever bought, Griff? Nice. What is the first DVD I ever bought? I don't fucking remember. I'll tell you one thing. I love the convenience of streaming, but I still much prefer physical media when I can use it. I love my physical media. I love my DVDs and my Blu-rays and my books. Chris says, "What's her name from X-Files? She looks better." Oh, yes, thank you, love. Gillian Anderson. And what's her fuzz that plays Nebula is a Gillian too. I can't remember her last name though. But yeah, Gillian Anderson. Yeah, she. Yeah, I agree. I do agree, sir. What is the worst movie you've ever watched? Like, absolute worst. Are you... Oh, in theater. Okay. Some worst movie I saw in theater. Mars Attacks. That movie was stupid as shit, but I did get laid afterwards, so that helped. What's up, Ned? But yeah, Mars Attacks was ass. So bad. What's up, Ned? Welcome back, man. Can you explain to me how I got copy struck off a fan film? Because I'm still trying to figure that shit out. How the hell do you get copy struck on a fucking fan film? Makes no fucking sense. Brooke says, yeah, actually owning stuff is nice, especially a DVD collection. Oh, yes. Rob says, Battlefield Earth, absolute dog shit. Is that the one with Travolta? I don't think I've ever actually watched that. If that's that one. I've never watched that one. I never wanted to watch that one. And I'm kind of glad I did, given the... Yours is definitely an opinion I trust about the movies. So, yeah, I'm glad I never fucking watched it. How about one more, y'all? To all of us. The first Star Trek film, David? Oh, you were only about 10. Okay. I can see that. I can see a 10-year-old being bored as fuck by Star Trek the Motion Picture. I can definitely, yeah. I can understand a kid dipping out of that. First movie I saw in the theater was Batteries Not Included. So, all right, one more, folks. And this one is to all of us, to our community as a whole. You sat through that steaming lake of shit? Nice. But yes, here is to us as a community. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Thank you guys for being cool to me and to each other. The bald chick was hot, though. I'll Google images. I'm still not going to watch the fucking movie. And stop interrupting me, goddammit. But yeah, this is to all of us for coming together and forming this small but super goddamn dope community here on the YouTubes. Salut! Or, actually, I'm German. Prost! I knew I was forgetting a multilingual toast. I knew. T. Davidson, welcome. Glad to see you, bruh. You missed the giveaway, just so you know. Maximus won. Well, what'd I say, Laura? What's so funny? I mean, I know I'm funny looking, but what I'm hoping it was something I said. Thanks, Dave. And Jay. And thank everybody. Whether you're here tonight, watching on the replay, even if you subscribed and don't watch a goddamn thing, thank you for, at least being a number. You said coming together. Rob says, you said coming together. Beavis, you just line them up for us. That is true. That is very true. And babe, I know you hate them, but I have to do this since it was brought up. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Bungholio. Do you have TP? I need TP. TP for my bunghole. Bungholio. Okay. Oh, I'm always funny? Sweet. Thank you, Laura. Mrs. Chillin just said not to encourage me by saying stuff like that. Too late, babe. It's already been absorbed. You crashing? Okay. Jay, we've been boys for long enough. You know I was never here. It ain't about me being gone, and you know for a fucking fact I was never here in the first place. T. Davidson says, it's Sunday here, super hungover from last night, so I've been lurking like a vampire. Haha. But I had to crack open a beer for that. Keep doing you, brother. It can only keep going up. I appreciate that so much, bro. That is a very awesome thing for you to say. Are you what the fucking cornholio, David? Have you never seen, have you never watched Beavis and Butthead? Get on Paramount Plus and start watching that shit, dude. You are missing out. Justin says hi, babe. She says hi back. I know you don't like Beavis and Butthead, but if not for Mike Judge and Beavis and Butthead, there would be no Adult Swim. There would be no South Park. Mike Judge is the goddamn messiah of adult cartoons. Okay? Oh, Laura says hi too, love. Hi, Laura. She says. But yeah, so if y'all like Adult Swim, you like Robot Chicken, you like South Park, you like any of that shit, you like Rick and Morty, thank Mike Judge. You outie, Rob? Heather says big fat wet kisses, sir. And also to humor if you're lurking. See if we can't make that reality when we finally get out there. I mean, you know Rob and Mariah, they'd be down. Just what I was doing with my shirt. Well, that's part of being cornholio. You just got to just Google Beavis and Butthead cornholio and you'll understand. Clips will come up. You might even find the episode. So just Google Beavis and Butthead cornholio or just Google cornholio. You probably don't even need the Beavis and Butthead. Like, honestly. Yeah, just Google cornholio. All will be explained. Sorry about those noises. Oops. Okay. Any more fun little questions, serious or not? Because if not, I'm thinking I should probably stop before I get too fucked up, honestly. What y'all got? You guys got anything? Anything mofo the chillin'? Brooke says, Rick and Morty was the first Adult Swim show I watched. Really liked it. All right, don't take my nerd card, but I haven't watched one frame of Rick and Morty. I know. But I haven't. But again, Brooke, thank Mike Judge for that. For without him creating Beavis and Butthead, and also thank MTV for putting it on their network. Were it not for Mike Judge and MTV, you wouldn't have Rick and Morty. You wouldn't have South Park. You wouldn't have Robot Chicken. You wouldn't have any of that shit. Mike Judge. Anything else, guys? Because if not, I'm going to dip. To be honest, you only got into Rick and Morty in 2020. Well, you still got me by 4 years on that shit. Matt K. Matt, what's up, my guy? Says, yeah, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? John Bender. Brooke says, yeah, grateful to him for that. Yep. Cheers, Matt. Thanks for popping in, brother. I appreciate you. How you doing? How's shit over in the gaming channel? I assume you're still killing it. You know what? I'm just going to take a little peeky here, actually. Oops. That's not the button I want. I need this other button here. I need this other button here. Where are you at, bro? 12.8? Holy shit! 12.8K Matt. Congratulations, sir. You've cracked 10K, brother. I have not actually checked your count in a minute. So number one, my apologies, but number two, goddamn, bro, way to fucking go, dude. I'm pretty sure everyone associated with me is already subbed to you, but if you haven't, fucking do it. Number one, number two. I mean, dude, Matt's just an awesome motherfucker anyway. So there's that. But yeah, sorry you missed the stream, but congrats. Well, thank you, and dude, it's all right. It's you've almost got 13K on your channel, plus your full-time job, plus your family. It's okay if you missed the stream. You're a busy guy. Excuse me. Things getting crazy around these parts, you say? Yeah, I'm not, I bet. I appreciate you, man. You are also someone who has helped me get to where I am, even though it's only 200 subs. I don't give a shit. David says, got a question for you. Do Wookiees shit in the woods? Sorry, I forgot. No Star Wars questions. But indubitably, yes. The question is do they use smaller creatures to wipe with? Like that old joke, bear and a rabbit taking a shit in the woods. Bear looks at the rabbit and says, excuse me, Mr. Rabbit, do you have problems with shit sticking to your fur? The rabbit says, why, no, Mr. Bear, I don't. And then the bear picked him up and wiped his ass with him. I'm wondering if Wookiees do that shit. Like, they're just chilling with their, they find an Ewok. Great call, love, an Ewok. I mean, if they're around an Ewok, quite possibly. But yeah, Wookiees definitely shit in the woods. The question is how do they deal with that poop? With all that fucking hair they have. Like, obviously, I'm not a Wookiee, but I do have butthole hair. And sometimes it is like pushing peanut butter through a screen door. So I can only imagine how difficult it is for Wookiees to maintain a clean butthole. Or if not a clean butthole, keep the area around the butthole clean. Thank you for that, David. I have literally not thought about Wookiee butt hygiene until just now. I was today years old when I first considered Wookiee butt hygiene, and it's thanks to you, sir. That's the kind of jokes your dad would tell us when you were kids, Matt. Nice. Nice. Oh, Dave says, well played, babe. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Well, more than 2 seconds. Give me like 60 to 90 seconds. I'll be right back. I see you, Jay. Right. Oh, look at you, Justin, recruiting already. Matt says, and I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Matt says, I'll never forget the day I understood the dicker, Jesus fuck. I'll never forget the day I understood the sticker on my dad's truck. Ass, gas, or grass. No one rides for free. Yeah. How much have I had? I've had 4 good slugs out of this. There was probably that much in there when I started. so not much. See, babe, still plenty left. So yeah, not basically, well, I mean, I suppose if you measure them out the way bars do, I mean, I've had 4 slugs out of that, but if you measure it out the way bars do, I've probably had 6 shots. You've seen my glugs. What do you think, babe? That sound about right? Yeah. Yeah, I've probably had the equivalent of 6 shots at a bar. While we're on the subject of that, y'all know, how many, most of y'all have probably drank a few times, I imagine. What's up, Dub? Welcome back. I imagine most of y'all out there in the chat, Slasher lurking, have, Wookiee cheek maintenance. Exactly, Griff. Yes, Laura, Wookiee butt hygiene. We're talking about that right now. But, Matt says, had me some Fireball the other night, mostly as a pain reliever. Why were you in so much pain? But yeah, Fireball's the shit, number 1. Number 2, why were you in so much pain? Actually, reverse that. Number 1, why were you in so much pain? Number 2, Fireball's the shit. The fuck was I saying before that? Oh, yes. A few of you have probably drank before, I imagine. And a few of you have probably gone through this little process of sitting down drinking for quite some time and then standing up for the first time in like 90 or so minutes. And then what happens when that happens? Needless to say, well, maybe not needless, but I'm going to go ahead and say, real quick, if you don't mind, guys, cooperating a little bit, throw a 1 into the chat if you were in the Diamond Lounge last night. Trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. Oh, after getting the pool up and running for the summer? Oh, God, I've never owned one, but I've known quite a few people who have one, and yeah. Getting the pool going is a pain in the ass. For sure. All right, Griff was in the Diamond Lounge last night. Who else was in the Diamond Lounge that's here? Justin? Any other Nerd Vengers that were in the lounge last night? I am going somewhere with this. Trust me, I promise. I promise. Well, I know David's not a Nerd Venture. Dub is. I think Ned is, or I know Ned hangs out over there. You don't know what a Nerd Venture is? What? Oh, the Diamond Lounge? Oh, that's a stream Josh does over on the Den of Nerds Live for people who have been a member for 6 months or more. Yeah, if you've been a member of Josh's live channel, no, you don't need to bring dollar bills. But yeah, if you've been a member of Josh's live channel for at least 6 months, he does once a month what's called a Diamond Lounge stream. And again, if you've been a member for at least 6 months, you get to get into those. And that's literally where he will have a couple drinks and a couple smokes. And he will expound on shit that he does not expound on his public streams. And that's all I'm going to say on that subject. If you want deets, you're going to have to become a Nerd Venture. In about 300 subs and about, I don't know, fucking 2,000 more watch hours, I'll figure out what the fuck to call members of this channel. But there was too many people there last time to be at. Yeah, there was a shit ton of people in there last night. What the fuck? There's like over 100 people in that bitch last night. I mean, it's not like I write down all his fucking, chat counts and shit, but that's probably double what's average in a Diamond Lounge? What do you say, Jay? Like, I think I think I swear I saw like 123 people in chat at one point. Or at least that was the count. Dub has a nice reposado tequila. Nah, yeah. I like me some tequila. I've done quite a few shots of tequila in my lifetime. That is for sure. Okay, but getting back to the point of asking about whether you were in the Diamond Lounge stream last night. God damn it. One moment, please. Oh, goddamn cat peeked over here. That was a pretty fun lounge. You are right about that, Dub. But yeah, there's a shit ton of people in there, though. What the fuck? Excuse me. The Oreos have found a home back there? Yeah, they've survived. By some kind of fucking miracle, they've survived to this point. But yeah, the reason I brought up the Diamond Lounge last night is y'all remember how by the end of it, Josh was like, you know what, I'm kind of fucked up. Well, I'm kind of fucked up. Yeah, 100, 200. Like the number I remember is 123. There probably ended up being more than that, but that's the number. That's the biggest number I remember personally. Yeah, I'm. Everyone said you were crazy about what? But, yeah, I think you could say I'm a bit faded. What happens to the 10 gifted Jared gave away during the Diamond Lounge? Everyone there were already members. Well, they went to 10 people, and I'll tell you how I know. Because somehow, by some miracle, even though I haven't been in one of his live streams triggering him in a while, I've gotten 2 gifted memberships to Darth Melvin's channel without even being there. Just because I'm subbed to him, I imagine. And I'm only subbed to him. So, because... well, for the same reason the CIA keeps an eye on hostile foreign governments. So it's kind of one of those deals. I like to keep an eye on the enemy. And again, giving credit where credit's due. If he actually puts a bit of a pause on his alt-right fucking bigoted bullshit, he actually is funny and entertaining. But other than that, fuck that dude. He needs to just fucking fuck right off. Yes, no imagination in what he needs to do right now. Oh, about how many people was in there? Yeah, no, they just weren't paying attention, bruh. That's all that was, Jay. They just weren't fucking paying attention. Matt says, celebrate, brother. Getting a little effed up comes with the territory. I got quite drunk on my 100 sub celebration. Awesome, bro. Meanwhile, my wife's over there looking at her phone going, God damn it, Matt, shut up. She's really not, but she might be. She's smirking, so maybe a little. Well, Matt, I blame you for this. Number 5. Grab your sip, bitches. I'll give you a little time. Because I assume some of you were doing other shit. Matt just apologized. He said, LOL, sorry, Mrs. Chillin. She said thank you. Oh, yeah. Just real quick. I think most of you in this chat and maybe even lurking know Matt, and you know he's a dope motherfucker. But in case you don't, like I had to go to your channel to check your sub count. But here's the guy right here, and he's dope. So y'all should go check him out. Matt Cave Gaming, right there. There, I highlighted it for you. You're still at your in-laws' family reunion, but everyone is in bed. Okay. That begs the question, how cool are your in-laws? Because mine are fucking dope. They're cooler than my own fucking blood, actually. But that's a whole nother fucking subject. But yeah, how are your in-laws? I love my in-laws. Let me know that. Thank you, Laura. I'm glad. I mean, part of running a channel is being at least attempting to be entertaining. So I'm glad you find me entertaining, Laura. Oh, you love your in-laws? Nice. More than your own blood? Is that part of it? Cool. Oh, more than your own blood also? Nice. C-Dub's in my position, babe. His in-laws are cooler than his blood, too. Matt says, my in-laws are awesome. I'm very lucky. Yeah, it's nice when the in-laws are cool. It makes life so much easier. But yeah, there it is. Okay. I love you, Matt, but that's enough of your promo on my channel. All right, that should be enough time for y'all motherfuckers to grab your sip. What should we do this one to? Just for shits and giggles, to my new channel, Basement Philosophy, which I will hopefully have a video up for soon, like a subject video rather than my intro video. But if you guys haven't checked that out, please go check that out. But yeah, so to luck with my new channel. I'm being selfish on this toast, but oh well. To luck with my new channel. And for the record, that was a smaller one than the ones I've been taking. Any thoughts on the new Game of Thrones game? No, because I didn't know that it existed. My presence in the gaming sphere is very limited. Yeah, you're gonna want to talk to Justin. You know that already, probably, but yeah, I got nothing on the Game of Thrones game. I'll say this, and I can safely say this, whether I play this or not. If they did it well, it should be fucking dope. So hopefully they didn't fuck it up. That's my thoughts on the new Game of Thrones game. Hopefully they didn't fuck it up, and it's awesome. So there's that. Anything else? Because I think I should probably put food in my stomach, guys. Like, real talk. I should probably eat something. But I can eat after stream whenever that happens. So if you guys got more you want to chat about, I am here for you. But yeah, otherwise I need fucking food. Yeah, I don't think anywhere I can get a burger is open, but there might be a burrito in my future. Griff says, grab some grub, bro. We'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks, bro. All right. Yeah, I'm going to dip on out of here. Even with the, Laura says, slancha all. Hell yeah. But yeah, even with me getting copy struck by a goddamn fan film. The fuck? Still been going for about 3 hours almost, so let's roll. David B says, my time's up. Kid will be up in about 2 hours. Better use them to sleep. Yeah, you should. Great stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, probably Taco Bell. I think that's the only thing open around me, and it may even only be open for like 6 minutes, so I may end up just getting 7-Eleven snacks, which are not bad. Yeah, a fan film strike, right, Griff? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that one at all. At all. I don't get it. I don't understand. All right. I'm going to get on out of here, folks. Thank you for being here. Especially, and if you're on the replay, I hope you were entertained for these last almost, 2 hours on this particular portion of the stream. But yeah, thank you all for being here, whether you were active in the chat or lurking. Congratulations again, Maximus. Yeah, just, hit me up in the Discord or the TwitX, whichever one you prefer. It don't matter. And we'll get you hooked up. Thank you guys again for being here. Not just for being here, but for being part of this community and helping this channel get to this point. There's no fucking way this goofy bitch did it on his own. There's just no way. It was you guys. So, thank you very much. Much love. And we'll see you on Wednesday to talk about Acolyte Episode 5. Maybe. Well, no. I take that back. We will talk about it. The question, the only variable will be is for how long. So, yeah, cheers to you too, Griff. Cheers to all of you. More gratitude and more love than I can express. Thank you guys, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace. In case I forgot to mention it, y'all are the motherfucking best. So, there you go. Y'all are the fucking best. I appreciate your, I appreciate you appreciating me, basically, because you wouldn't be here otherwise. So, thanks for being an awesome fucking community. Thanks for helping it grow. Please help it continue to grow. Make sure you drop your likes. If you're lurking and you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you know anytime I'm doing the fun stuff on this channel. Please go check out my other channel, Basement Philosophy, and subscribe to that one. Right now, I do only have an intro video out, but I will start dropping topical videos in the not too distant future. It's the best I can say for that right now. But, yeah. I love you guys. I'm forever grateful to you guys. And we will see you on Wednesday. Have a safe and awesome rest of your weekend and beginning of your week. All right? Much love, people. See you Wednesday. Be good. Be careful. Peace.